Good morning. It is 9 o'clock. I got up early this morning because I had to finish that blog post. I'm actually running out now for a facial at 10:30. So I'm gonna get ready to go for the day. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a Y7 class after my facial. I am so sore today from SLT yesterday. My sides, the sides of my back hurt. Yeah, basically everywhere on my sides hurt. I usually get a facial once a month, and now is the time I'm getting one. So after this, you'll see my skin all red and blotchy. So facial, Y7, and then back home, and we are gonna list some stuff on Poshmark. I got a ton of stuff over there. I had to hide it because I didn't want it to get in Andrew's way. And also, please don't judge my nightstand because it's a mess. So I'm gonna go get ready. Yeah? And we're not gonna judge, but I'm gonna wear the same things I did yesterday because I didn't really sweat in it. I would wear stuff all the time. So I'm gonna wear it to Y7 and then I can wash it after. So get 2 uses out of it in one. I just dropped off a coat I sold to the post office. Now I'm walking up to go see Bonnie. Get facials once a month. That keeps the skin looking good. Then after that, I have some stuff to get tailored, the dry cleaners, and hopefully a Y7 class, but I haven't booked it yet just because I don't know what time I'll get out of my facial. All right, my facial is done. Do I look any different? More beautiful, maybe? I'm on my way home. We're going to drop some stuff off at the dry cleaners, which should be right here if I remember correctly, to get some things tailored and then back home. Look at me doing things. Wow, just running all these errands. Being a real adult. So dropped off 3 things to get tailored. My favorite Ralph Lauren cashmere turtleneck has a hole in the armpit getting fixed. One of the Lily Pulitzer peplum tops that I really love, I was going to throw away because it didn't fit, but I really liked it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go get it fixed and then it'll spark joy. And then my favorite linen white shorts that spark a ton of joy, but the hem came out. Got some packages in. I think I know what a couple of them are. I don't know what most of them are. So this should be a RCMA palette. It is. The Kardashians use this. This is Vital Proteins Vanilla. Hey. So now I can have those smoothies that have vanilla in them. And then this, yes, my powder puffs. And these were like $3, and they're so cute. Just a small little boop, 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 boop. And then this is from Anheuser-Busch. Interesting. Budweiser. Krista, hope you had a relaxing holiday season. Cheers to the new year. So some Budweiser socks, Budweiser hat, a t-shirt. It's a sweatshirt. Oh, this is actually really cool. Look at that. That's fun. So obviously I did not go to yoga. I talked with Bonnie, my facialist, and she was like, because what we do is after the facial, we always put on like this mask that I'm supposed to basically have on for the rest of the day. And she was like, I don't want you going hot yoga and sweating it off. So that's fair. I could use to stay home a little. So you guys can see the extractions right in here, around my nose, around my forehead. Not as much on this side except for that. She unclogs any of my pores that have either, you know, something in there or something that underneath the surface that will turn into a pimple. Getting extractions makes your face looks like it breaks out, but it's actually much better because it's clearing out anything that could become a future problem and turn into like a real pimple or anything like that. So getting it out now and then helping it, you know, heal for the next week is the best you can do. And so doing this helps me not to get bigger breakouts down the road. We're gonna list some stuff on Poshmark. We're gonna crank that out, get that done. And then when my phone dies, I'll start editing some more. It is just close to 3. I think it's like 2:40 something. I've been listing stuff. Poshmark takes a while to list, which is like kind of annoying. And my back and neck from being hunched over to these photos hurts. But then if I lean back too far, my abs hurt. I've never really sold stuff on Poshmark before. I think like 3 things. And the only reason I'm doing it this time, I usually list on Instagram. The only reason I'm doing it this time is because Poshmark has like prepaid shipping labels, but they take a good % of your items, like the cost of them. So I feel like I have to raise up the cost for you guys, which kind of stinks for everybody, I guess. There's a lot of stuff I've listed so far, minus the cat. This is what's left. Another hour in, and we've listed all of that. This is just turning into such a project. I finished with all of the outerwear, the sweaters, and the denim. I still have the tops, the pants, and like sweats, the workout clothes, and dresses to do. Oh, that's a lot. Right, Dixie? Your thoughts? Why are you so beautiful? This is Dixie, guys. I rescued her when I was in college. My friend worked at an animal clinic, and they were gonna euthanize her because she only had one eye, and they thought nobody would adopt her. But she brought her home. She texted me. She's like, "Do you want a cat?" And I was like, "Yes." And so I adopted Dixie. She's my baby. I love her so much. Sometimes I just want to smother her with my love. She doesn't accept it. She likes to rock on my computer. I'm gonna get her. Come here. Wow. Oh, my baby. Oh, hi. I love you so much. I love you. I love you so much. Yeah, you love me? You love me? Okay, the sun is setting. I said pause. She didn't listen to me. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. I've listed all of this, but I still need to do tops and dresses. I think I'm just going to do them tomorrow. You can see what is listed and what is still available. These are not selling nearly as quickly as when I do Instagram sales, so a little stinky, but it's better in the long run, so hopefully driving people more that way. Ah, there's so much! I need to edit yesterday's video, so I really need to work on that. Maybe if I have time after, I can list some more things. Okay, 6 o'clock. I did finish editing, and we are currently uploading that video. Andrew won't be home tonight because he has the Rangers game. It's basically a question of what am I gonna make myself. I think he bought me this, which is frozen fettuccine alfredo grilled chicken. Oh, cute, okay. So it's basically just like little things of pasta, little things of the sauce, and then pieces of chicken. I did it! Guys, I unfroze some frozen stuff. I know, please hold your applause. Because I'm amazing. And now I'm just watching some Liza Koshy. Trader Joe's is delicious. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Oh God, my whole side. Look at all this hurts. Finished dinner a while ago, and I just finished writing my blog post, which is exciting. I guess this is what being on schedule is like. Weird, I know. Also, I was looking in the mirror this morning. My eyebrows kind of sort of growing in. What'd I tell you? Blog post for tomorrow, which is about our wedding print. We had one designed, and I'm obsessed with it. These mean comments that I keep referencing, whatnot, they were like hating on my wedding and my planning, and it just like made me sad about my wedding process. So I like stopped kind of talking about the wedding for a bit. And obviously this is like when everything was going on. It like really like hurt my feelings. So I stopped sharing because I was like, oh my God, you know, everybody's gonna hate me, whatever nonsense. But since I stopped reading them, and you know, since I'm only focusing on the positive ones, it's like you guys, all you want to see is wedding content. So that is what I'm going to show you, and I'm going to be unapologetically like excited about my wedding. It's my wedding, and I don't care what anybody else thinks. People keep asking me like, oh, what's like the update with wedding planning, and I'm just like, I don't know. There's not really like one. I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow. I'm not stressing about it. Like the really important things to me are already taken care of, which is like a house for everybody to stay in. The people who we want to be there for the ceremony will be there. Like the fact that we'll just be there with our like immediate family. Everything else to me is just kind of like, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. I'm not super stressed about how it's gonna look or what they're doing for this or what we're doing for that. Like maybe I will become more stressed, but for now I'm just kind of just like happy with how it's going. I know that Andrew and I are going to share a lot of love that day, and that's what I'm most excited about. The little stuff that I share on the blog obviously are like details that I want to share with you guys, but just know that like even when I do share that the most important things are already figured out and done. So I'm just excited. I'm excited to marry him. I'm really excited. But he is at a hockey game tonight. Every year for Christmas, his parents get him tickets to a Rangers game. The past couple years he's taken me, and they've just been horrible games. They have been like 1-0 Rangers losing games. So he's like, do you want to go with me? And I was like, no. So, yeah. So I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow.